About 10 years ago, my wife Gina and I were coming back from the Bay Area, and we took the exit into Patterson on our way back. And I remember thinking, Patterson is such a neat little community. And one day, I wonder if God is leading us to plant a New Life campus here. And as we came through those miles of palm trees on either side of the road, we start looking into those hills and we thought, this is a beautiful place. We see this clear distinction between the old historic agricultural Patterson, and then there's this new industrial progressive side of Patterson that's been influenced by the Bay Area and so many different commercial places in our state, and we see it all having this focus right here in Patterson. There have been lots of major corporations that have moved here over the last decade, and you see it impacting the valley and this community in particular. As you know, with the surge of industry and business comes an incredible influx of people as well. I remember that day driving into Patterson and seeing literally hundreds and hundreds of homes being built and recognizing that with those homes is people. And New Life has always been about people. In fact, our passion, our heart is loving people one step closer to Jesus. And this growth in Patterson and beyond has been incredible. Just 20 years ago, there were 7,000 people who called Patterson their home. Now, over 22,000 people. Think of the hundreds of families every single year moving into this community. Over this last year, we've been working really hard to find a location, putting all the right people into place, the right team in place, making connections in and around the community, and praying about how God wants to use us to impact the city of Patterson. Remember, our passion is to love people one step closer to Him, and in that, we desire to make room and a place for people to find and experience Jesus. What once was a dream 10 years ago, God is making a reality. His timing is perfect, and we believe that He has given us just the right people for just the right season. Not only for New Life, but for Patterson and the West Side as well.
Well, my name is Jeremy Moore, and I came on staff in March of 2017 as the campus pastor for New Life Patterson. So I first received a phone call from one of the staff members here from New Life, and that was back in December of 2016. And he started telling me about all these amazing things that are happening here at New Life in the Central Valley of California. And he's telling me about all these great things, and so I remember distinctly listening to everything he's saying and then hanging up the phone and looking over to my wife and saying, this is great. There's a lot of great things happening, but I am not moving to California. There's earthquakes in California, so I'm not going to California. So the more I began to talk to the leadership of this church out in the valley, I began to think, man, we could actually do this. There really is something special happening in and through New Life Christian Center in the Central Valley of California, and maybe we could be a part of something special. And now we are just so excited about what God is going to do, not only in the communities of Patterson, but also the surrounding communities in Gustine and Newman and Crow's Landing. We've been living here for almost a year now. My kids go to school here in Patterson. We've already met city officials. We've already been involved in community projects, and we just cannot wait to get this campus off the ground. And now God has begun to put this amazing team together. We have our own worship director, we have a kids director, we have an associate pastor, and so it's just been really dynamic to watch God pull all of these people together, and we get to be a part of this. There are some amazing churches already in the city of Patterson. They've been here for decades. They have longevity, they have rich history, and now we get to bring our own footprint, our own DNA into something special and be a part of this faith family. The people and staff of New Life are authentic. Our music is relevant. Our messages are practical. And our mission, to love people just one step closer to Jesus. In Patterson, now it's your turn.